Hi, and welcome to an Entrepreneur Masterclass with me, Mark Zuckerberg.
And me, Simon Cowell, the next King of England.
Me and my best mate Simon want to explain how you can become the next accidental billionaire.
Yes, it's true, we are going to share our secrets with you.
I get a lot of email from people in Scotland asking how they can be as rich as me, and how they can be a really successful entrepreneur.
So how do you think my haggis-bashing neighbours up in Scotland can be successful, Mark?
Well, first they need to go to a really good university like Harvard and come up with a really good idea. Or copy someone else's.
Is that all?
Of course not, that would be stupid. They will also need a huge chunk of someone else's money. They can get that from business angels.
Do business angels invest in new start businesses that are far away from where the angel stays?
Yes, they do. I know 4 business angels and 2 VCs that travel nearly 50 miles to meet with their investments.
That doesn't seem very far to me.
It's plenty far. Palo Alto isn't that big.
But how does that help our little William Wallaces living in Brig of Doon?
Good point, Simon. I am glad you raised that. Basically, they need to stow away on a boat like Leonardo DiCaprio did in Titanic. Then when they get to New York, they need to walk across America to Palo Alto.
That seems a little unlikely, Mark.
Not at all. Any entrepreneur worth their salt will tell you that being successful is 90% perspiration and 10% having a huge chunk of someone else's money. If they cannot walk across America, then they should not call themselves an entrepreneur.
So once they get to Palo Alto, how should they meet business angels?
In their pajamas, of course. That always goes down well.
Perhaps they should wear a kilt. That would be more appropriate for our jock friends.
Excellent idea, especially if they are not wearing any Calvin Kleins under their pretty little tartan plaid skirts.
Do you have any tips for how much they should ask for when raising investment?
That is a really difficult question and involves complex valuations and forecasts. But basically it really comes down to how much money they think the business angel has, and how much they think they can get out of their sticky little hands.
That doesn't sound very scientific, Mark.
Heh, this is Palo Alto. Who needs anything as logical as science? Do you have any better ideas?
Well, actually I do.
And that is?
Enter Britain's Got Talent and learn to sing like Susan Boyle.
Ah, yes, Susan Boyle. I follow her on Twitter, you know. And I like her fan page on Facebook. She's great. I didn't know she was from Scotland. Can you get me her autograph?
So there you have it, my little tartan, Mark Zuckerberg wannabes. If you want to be like Mark, you should be like Susan Boyle. Dream the dream.
And on that note, good night, and happy fundraising.
Good night. Has anyone seen Piers? I need someone to get me a coffee. Piers. Piers. Never around when you need a coffee.